it back, you watch as the reeds of grass just blow back from the force of it. Come on, little brother. Let's see if you're anywhere closer to my level yet.
Sure. Do I even have the familiar blade by my side too?
As you kind of think about it, you watch as the blade just materializes into your hand.
I see. Well, I'll do a little like sword twirl thingy, like really fancy. It's like let's see my ass get kicked. Let's go.
Let's do this. Right.
All right.
Next, but it feels like an hour or more. Train, fighting with your sister. Feels nice being able to see her again. A feeling of deja vu. Even the muscle memory of your sister's blows is a feeling of nostalgia.
Do you want me to roll for anything on how well I do?
It's okay.
Okay.
As you guys trade blows, you get in a few licks on her. She gets in a couple smashes on you. Even though she lands some good hits that should have left you with a bloody lip at least. There's no blood. She kind of like looks at her fist and is like, "Damn, I forgot about this place." Oh well. Lucky you then.
Yes, I'm sure my skull is supposed to take this many concussions.
Oh, you'll be fine. Suck it up, baby brother.
Just then your actual body coughs up blood, and I'm like, what?
I just imagine 5 minutes into the fight, every time we're about to get hit, just attempt to summon Finn to get punched.
Now then, brother. You see how skilled you've gotten with my sword. See if you can do this. Watch as she raises her blade up high as it begins to glow brightly. And you watch as it begins to shift and change. You see the blade extend and narrow. As the top part of the blade begins to shift and morph, you watch as the blade becomes a giant axe. She raises it with one arm, effortlessly. Now then, she comes charging at you, and she brings the axe head down on your blade. You feel the ground crack beneath the blow. Ah, not bad, not bad. See, scrawny boy has gotten some muscle now.
Hey, I'll tell you this. It's mostly I'm gonna spare you the details. You're probably not interested in that. And I'm gonna go for a big old swing.
Right, you push her off and you swing back, colliding with the shaft of the axe. She slides back a bit. Impressive. Well, I'm glad to see you're not just wasting your time. Not having been not training to use my weapon into its full potential. Glad to see you've gotten at least a hang for it.
I am, however, using it as much as I can, as it is. Well, it cracks skulls easily.
See. Well. Maybe you are ready to learn how to do this then. Watch as she jumps back. She grabs the axe with both hands, and she raises it up high over her head. She lets out a mighty warrior yell as she slams it down. And you watch as the ground before her just radiate just arcs of energy as then the ground just caves in before her. Large circle.
Physics be damned.
She lifts the axe back up with one hand, places it on her shoulder. Ah, my earth-shattering blow. See if you're able to do that. Go on. Hold my sword out before you, and picture in your mind it changing shape, taking on the form of a mighty axe.
I'll do that.
Roll me your charisma check.
Here we go, boys. I'm gonna get that solid 6.
15, not bad.
15.
Alright, so as you kind of hold out and you picture it changing, trying to will it to become the form you want it to, you feel the blade begin to shift, but doesn't get all the way there. Oh, poor baby bro. Still have that performance issue, huh?
Only in certain situations, but yes, ish.
Hello. Well, no one ever said you're not one for tenacity and trying until you get it right. Come on, we got plenty of time. Let's keep going. Try again.
I'm going for it. Let me roll that charisma check again. Bamf, I got the nat 1 where I just instantly bamfed back into the real material world. I'm just like, ah, fuck, I fucked it up, didn't I?
Yeah, you watch the sword just goes limp and just like sister just falls over laughing.
Okay. Going to try once more, but this time, really focusing in on it.
This time, you get to roll with advantage. The feeling your
And
sister,
I'm
the memory of your sister laughing at you whenever you failed, always seemed to spurn you on.
Are you kidding me?
Wow. Apparently,
Oh,
it's some PTSD stuff right here going on with you.
I actually feel utter pain. I don't even have inspiration to try and re-roll that.
Your
fucking
sister's
damn.
just rolling around, busting a gut. Like, if she wasn't dead already, she'd be dying from laughing. Like, come on, come on, come on! Oh, please, please, no more, no more! I can't take it. You can try again if you want.
Are you sure, Tars? 'Cause
Death to fucking internet.
Death to the internet.
Death- Death to
The
the internet.
interdells.
What did I miss? Because the last thing I got
Uh,
was just still rolling around laughing.
Yeah. You can try again if you want.
See, Karst, at this point I'm too afraid to, but you know what? It's not like I'm doing anything else at this point. Okay, I'm gonna go walk off. Find a new hobby. Thanks guys for the game.
Oh,
hey, it was nice playing with you.
your sister's
Tears may
like,
be temporary, but temporary is what's happening right now.
your sister gets up, just kind of wiping tears from her eyes. Like, oh, it's okay, baby brother. To be honest, it took me a little bit to figure out how to do it too. It's it took me a day, so I'm sure you can get it within a week, maybe a month.
I want to give him some pats, just like they're there, but just no.
Right then, just fucking bamf me back or some bullshit.
She kind of comes up and just kind of puts you in a headlock and just kind of ruffles your hair. Oh, baby bro. You know, you've grown up good. Our parents will be proud of how you turned out. I mean, not everyone can go through and do what you've done.
Thanks.
She unlocks your head from her arm and just kind of comes and stands before you and just placing both of her just big calloused hands on your shoulders. Now look at me.
Mm-hmm.
She just kind of smiles at you. Don't ever stop fighting. Don't ever stop trying to protect this slice of heaven that you've managed to carve out for yourself. You've earned it, baby brother. I know you've taken away from a literal hell. I was so worried that we lost you. But I had a feeling deep down that you were still alive. But I knew that I would never see you again. Not in my life.
Well, technically you are seeing me right now. Though I will say, Daiso did forget to bamf me with your... I don't have your tags anymore, so apologies about losing those.
It's fine. I kept them until I died. I had them buried with me.
Good to know.
Remember to always try to be the best you. I know I made a name for myself, tales and whatnot. Never try to be like me. Never be me. But I know you can be the damned best you can be. Got good friends by your side to help you do it. Even if they do sometimes piss you off, as friends should.
Yeah.
Just remember, no one's perfect. Not even me. Though I'm pretty damn close to perfect, you got to admit.
If I don't, you'll break my legs, most likely.
No, I won't break your legs, but I will singe a bald spot back into your head again.
Please, I just got this haircut.
Yeah, you know, it's not bad on you. She kind of ruffles your
Alright.
hair a bit more.
Stand back, I'm trying this bullshit again.
She just kind of pulls you into a hug. Remember that I and everyone else believe in you. Even whenever you don't believe in yourself. Pick up her axe and step back.
Okay, how do I roll this? Normally or what?
Roll a spell attack.
A spell attack?
With advantage.
Okay. Spell attack with advantage.
So pretty
I
much it'd
guess I can just...
be
Like
basically
an
your,
Eldritch
your
Blast?
your charisma plus your proficiency.
Okay, so where's the... I did have Warrior's Blast around there. There we go. 19.
Okay, 19. So you grip the blade tightly. Focus, and you feel your energy coursing into the blade. Hear this long and loud shrink sound. As you open your eyes, you see before you the same axe your sister was wielding. Something that looks like it should weigh twice the weight of your blade. Feels no heavier.
Also, Fable, you are right. Holy shit, this music is really fitting.
See? See? and it
Ready
and
then.
then and it hits the cues perfectly too. It's insane.
Yep.
Timing. Watch his sister just
Alright.
kind of smile at you and clap. I knew you had it in you, brother.
See?
You have unlocked my weapon's second form. Siegebreaker. I use this form of my weapon to shatter through the enemy's artillery, cracking ships in half, busting through their defenses and walls alike. May it serve you well in your journey forward, brother.
Oh, it will. Ooh, it's got a cup holder.
Have a cup holder.
Now then, brother, since you are of a similar sort of fighter as I am, wield this weapon. You watch as he kind of comes over to you and just kind of grabs your arms a bit and helps you kind of like position and maneuver properly. I want to channel in your energy into it. The more you channel in, the bigger the impact.
Oh,
I
do
think
this.
I think you people nowadays refer to your magic as spell slots. Very weird.
Still not used to it, but sure.
Yes, it's very weird, isn't it?
Yeah, well, why would it just be a slot? Why not just like
Oh,
call it something else?
remember when we called it a reservoir?
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's
Finn even is getting to call it that. I feel disgusted by him.
I guess some
Heretic.
I guess some
Heretic.
adapt to modern times easier than others.
Heretic.
Anyway, but using
I'm always so disgusted by him.
using a first
Finn,
Finn's asleep.
Finn manifests himself in that reality and slaps face until I no, and then disappears.
You try, but then his sister
It-
blocks your blow and counter slaps.
Oh my god.
That's so right up in your. So you're gonna need a new character sheet, was she? Anywho.
You guys all of a sudden just see Finn just
That
fly
was
out.
the plan.
Fly out
How
of
you
his,
guys don't have a wizard.
you guys just see Finn just all of a sudden fly out of his dome and just crash into the tower wall. Just okay. But no. Your sister will go on sake. Now, when you use a first level reservoir, strength and power channeled into it, and bring down the axe on your enemies' heads. You can also affect those within 5 feet of them, and
I
deal a
see.
bit of extra damage. Now, if you channel in a second level reservoir, you can damage those out of within 10 feet.
And then a third would be up to 15.
Yeah, you catch on, brother. You can do math.
Mm. Ah, yes, counting.
But as being one of your training as you are, I'm sure you know how this works. It's essentially, in a way, that smite ability of yours, but in a grander scope, affecting more than just a single foe, but an army.
Now, I have an excuse to be even more reckless.
Don't try not to be too stupid now. I saw what you did with that dragon last time. Oh. She just kind of like lightly slaps the back of your head a bit. No burning sensation. But I must admit it was quite a brilliant sight to watch.
I know, I took those hits like a champ, and now I can feel my left arm just going numb each time. Up, there it is again.
Well, feels like our time is up.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
And I know if I was expecting this, Finn would tell me to tell you to say hi. Been a while.
Oh, that scrawny boy.
Should pay him a visit sometime.
Unfortunately, it does not work that way.
Doesn't have to be a physical one. Leave a note or something.
I guess I can give him one of these. She slaps upside the back of the head.
No, I doubt that he'll survive that.
Ah. He just pulls you into a hug.
I embrace it.
Take care of that dragon. Good one.
I will. Oh, I will.
And for my nephew, I just stick around for that boy.
I've stuck my neck out for him before. Do it a million times over.
Take care of your family. And
There's
don't
a reason why I'm here.
ever leave them.
It's the reason I'm here.
Kind of pulls away from you and picks up her weapon. She changes back into her sword. She puts it behind her. Holster on her back. Till we meet again, brother. Hopefully when you're an old man.
I wouldn't bank on it.
You better be not coming any sooner. If we do, I'm going to beat you black and blue. Well, red, black, and
Hmm.
blue. Purple. I'll make you purple.
I believe you on that.
Good, you better. Till then, kick ass and make a happy future for yourself.
Said this again and say it again. I said this before and I'll say it again. Sorry, common isn't my strong suit apparently. That's why I'm here.
As you say that, you see the fog starting to roll in again. She smiling and waving to you. As the fog blocks your view. Come back to your senses. Lifts. Standing
Suna just
out
kind of
in the cold
standing
air.
there. Is Suna just kind of standing there, just kind of like poking at me every now and then?
Yeah, you feel a finger poking in your cheek. Brrr, brrr.
Oh, okay, I'm back.
How
How much time has passed?
much time has passed, Carter?
Now,
500 million a year.
Not
Yeah.
again.
an hour has passed.
Enough time that the old moderator quit and the company hired a new.
Wow, thanks.
Well, what happened was, you see, you passed out, and then I had to draw a. I had to get some chalk, and I had to draw your body outline on the ground. And now I have a bunch of detectives trying to figure out who killed you.
Oh, fuck.
No, it's only been an hour. What happened?
My sister paid me a visit. Hold on, I gotta try a thing. Karst, I'm gonna do the thing with the axe. Or with the sword, that's gonna now become something else. Like, alright, just...
So as you concentrate and focus, Serena, you watch as his sword morphs from a sword into a massive great axe.
Ooh.
So my sister paid me a visit. Or forced me to pay her a visit.
Never visit, you never call, you never write.
How am I supposed to do any of those things?
That's interesting. So, Crystal now has wings, and your sister visited, and now you have a giant axe.
Indeed.
Alright. Yeah, Serena doesn't get anything, Mercy. Be happy. I'm not gonna get any more powerful and annoy you anymore.
At least not for 2
Feels
more
bad,
levels.
man.
Oh yeah, 2 more levels.
Yeah, that's 2 years, Cars. That's 2 years of you.
To be
Yeah.
fair, we have been leveling up pretty frequently recently.
I am
It's
kind
kind
of
of been
worried
unusual.
about that.
Yeah, me too. But anywho.
Mhm.
2 years is too long to level up again.
So how was the watch? Did I miss anything? I didn't really spot much, and then all of a sudden it just kind of felt like I was in my youth days doing very legal things and not doing any kind of sustenances.
Nice.
Shut up.
Serena just nods her head, completely understanding that that did not go over her head. Yep, totally.
Just dirt face.
Well, nothing besides the fact that it seems the creatures are going south of here. They all seem to be gathering down there for some reason. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, given the fact that a lot of them are not going to Scalehaven anymore.
Looks at ass. Looks at ass. No, axe. Looks at direction. Oh, I feel like
To clarify a bit for you, Serena, you didn't see a horde moving. You saw a few.
I know I said a few of them.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I just said it seems a few of them are headed south. I don't know if that's a good thing, given the fact that they're leaving. What I'm assuming is, because I'm assuming we're headed north to Scalehaven, so that's why I said I don't know if it's a good or bad thing that they're leaving the main city behind. That's what I said, Kars.
Zombies wander. They wander, man.
I know, but when there's literally giant skeleton boys, like skeleton zombie boys, it's scary, my guy.
You mean spooky, scary boys?
Spooky,
Right?
scary skeletons.
So yes, that's what Serena says. Because it just seems to be that they're wandering and then they're wandering south of here, which probably is a good thing or a bad. I don't really know. Depends.
Yeah, let's be real. It's usually a 50-50 shot. Most of the time, coincidence, and and whatever it does happen is also bad.
True, but at least they're not heading in the direction of the survivors, so yeah, it's probably a good thing for them.
True.
Hmm.
Peace would just kind of like after that sheath. Does the sword turn? How long does it take until the sword goes back, or does it just stay as an axe until I turn it back?
So as you kind of go to like put it away, it morphs back into a sword, as if just answering to your will.
Oh. He'll kind of take a seat wherever and just kind of lean back. It's like I do not look forward to the rest of this journey.
Well, chances are the sin, the pride's no longer here, and best we can do is just get the survivors out of here, and that'll still be a mission accomplished for me. Now, what's been bothering you? You haven't really said as much, and from what I understand, Mercy's gone crazy and thinks that you can somehow. How did she say again? Reverse the polarity of magic?
What?
I don't know. She wants to create something or something. I don't know.
Create what?
I don't know. We'll worry about that later.
Yeah.
But what's wrong with you?
I'm too scared if it has to come to me breaking the news about family to grin.
Okay.
I don't have the heart to do it if they don't. You get where I'm going with this.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're growing stronger with our magic, and well, we'll be able to revive them in case things happen. I'm not gonna let something as silly as a simple zombie thing make it so that you and your loved one have to suffer anymore. I'm already trying to establish ideas on how to revive these people. Well, I mean, we can't revive the zombies, but maybe somehow sooner or later we'll come across powerful magic and be able to give them a second chance.
Hmm.
But
So,
don't. What I'm trying to say, Peace, is have faith. Believe, believe like I do, and I'm sure Grimm's family will be safe. Not until we have 100% certainty that they're gone. Does not 100% certainty unless we see them as zombies. Then there's a chance they're alive.
yeah.
I know it's a bit dark of me to say, but given the fact that all we've seen, I've learned that even if there's a small chance that they're there, that means there's still a chance we can save them. I can't words to that, guys. Help.
It's fine, you're not the only one. Alright.
And the worst thing you can do right now is to start spiraling. Now focus on just believing that they are alive, and we'll get to them. We still have Scale Haven, and like what his name was again?
Shrine of
Diamondback, I think that was his name was, or
Razorback.
Razorback. Like Razorback said, there are survivors at the temple. There might be a chance that Grimm's family went there for safety.
No. No, that wouldn't make sense. Because they said the Grin's father, as I was told by his siblings, was going to go see about luring people away, or things away. They never came back. Knowing them, they wouldn't have just gone to the shrine and left them behind. They might be held up somewhere.
Well, when we wake up, we can ask Mercy to check on to do her, as she calls it, her ping again. I asked her earlier and she didn't pick up anyone or anything, but the closer we get to Scale Haven, the more we can ask her to try it again, and hopefully we'll get some kind of good news.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Mr. Karst wants to be a butt.
Well,
I can if you
Right.
want.
No!
probably make Scale Haven.
Have you considered reversing the polarity on zombies?
Tara, yes, I have actually considered how to reverse the zombie plague. I don't know. I don't think I have the ability right now or the time, but I will get that to our R&D department, which is Finn. No.
Yay!
As the R&D, and I would like to quote from this R&D department's finding: "This should be whack. I quit. Fuck off."
No, but jokes aside, I don't know, but we're getting closer to Scale Haven, and once we're there, we can start figuring out or find any more clues. For now, we're doing a lot of good. We've at least gotten over 100 people out of here, which is a lot better than before. I just hope they're not annoying Laya. Or she's not annoying them.
All of a sudden, you hear the faint sounds of witch cackling and whip cracking.
Oh,
Okay.
damn. Alright,
You can just imagine that there's gonna be a lot of colorful beer.
colorful
Like
beer?
pink beer.
Oh.
Yeah, pink beer, purple beer, green beer, clear beer,
Beer.
Okay.
yellow
Anyhow.
beer, but you know, the neon yellow that you don't get naturally from the beer.
Okay. Not sure where this is going, but alrighty.
Because she's changing the color We had transmutation of all the beer barrels.
Okay.
Anywho,
Yeah, I'm just nodding my head.
yeah.
Alright, so.
Not even commenting. Come on, I thought about it a lot.
I know, it's just I'm sorry, I don't actually know how to respond to that. I failed you, to be honest. The English language within me has failed you.
All I gotta say is it like Skittles? You taste the rainbow.
My God. Anywho, I'm gonna continue to
Rainbow
watch and then
beer.
Some shenanigans just aren't funny to other people. It's like,
I'm sorry.
I'm kind of too tired for that.
yeah, I mean,
Anyway,
colored beer
Uh,
just doesn't make sense.
you guys' watch comes to an end. Thorg,
Mhm.
just woken up for his.
Mm-hmm.
Thorg, go ahead and as you wake up, you kind of like sitting up, rolling over a bit, and notice Crystal's got wings now. Okay.
Don't worry about it. Just my sword now turns into an axe. Shit's wild, and I'm just gonna like head to bed.
Sure.
When I see it, I'm gonna like, are those real? And just pull at the wing, you know? And
Oh,
poke
Aren't
it.
you, aren't you still asleep right now?
Yeah, Mercy's still
Okay.
asleep.
Yeah. This is...
Okay.
You'll see him in the morning. That's for sure.
All right.
But so Thorg, go ahead and roll me a perception check for your watch.
Sure. Hey, gracious and mighty DM.
Yes.
Could I please have 6 extra hit points?
Wow.
Oops, accidentally GM rolled that. Sorry.
So you could be at 200.
Yes.
Dude,
I think it's enough.
You're-
I think
I think you're tankier than Gar is.
Look,
yeah, by like,
So technically, with Gar's rage, she has double the health pool.
that's true, yeah. You're sitting at what, 296, Gar's at 170?
I'm not at 296. I'm at
196.
194.
Or 196, 194, excuse me. Yeah, so you've got 24 more hit points than she does?
Jesus.
I just like even round numbers at 200.
Well,
Anyways,
Eventually.
I mean, one more and you could be at 95 instead.
Well, I mean, to get to 200 exactly, you're gonna have to multi-class into something. Just take the average hit points then for that level.
I mean, it's like I've got 13 levels in Barbarian and 1 level in Druid. If I had all 14 levels in Barbarian, I'd probably be about where you are.
yeah.
Anyway,
And I
so
can map that
with a 25
easily.
perception, that's very good. That is like very good. Sec, I got a dog that keeps bothering me right now. It's like, what do you want? What do you want? Want some,
Hey, he's a good boy.
oh, you want some chin pats? Okay, there's some chin pats for you. Okay. So what you watch though, it's pretty uneventful. You do notice that there are some shambling undead off in the distance, though not drawing any closer to you guys. They just seem to be wandering around in search of brains, other stuff, just being undead-like.
All right.
It's, pretty quiet night for you guys.
Cool. I'll just keep watch then and kind of stay around till everyone's gonna wake up.
Finish out your watch. Morning comes. You see it kind of cresting over the small hills and countryside of this land. Twilight being cast away by the sun. All come to wake. One by one. Mercy and Finn, you guys are kind of slightly rudely awakened by something kind of scaly and leathery, just kind of popping you in the face a bit.
Are those real? How did you get them? Was the wing? Box it.
Apparently,
you
if
get them?
everyone plays, it looks like if you pick a certain cause, you get wings.
Why did you get them? Why did you get them?
Don't pull them so much, please. That hurts. They are attached.
Do they work?
Yes,
fly?
yes, I can.
Why did you get them?
Where did I get them? They were a gift.
Why?
I don't like the implication. I don't like the implication of they were a gift without explaining who gave the gift.
Actually, technically, it's a
It's her birthright.
yeah, it's birthright. Yeah, more so than anything else.
What's your
You
birthright?
make it sound like Villamar popped around and said, "Hey, how you doing?" Gave you the wings.
Pretty much.
Excuse me.
That's
What?
exactly what happened.
I will say again, but this time in Dracon. Excuse me.
Repeat what she said in Draconic.
I will say it one more time in Wisdom. Nanny the fuck.
The cottage showed up last night. We had a chat. She gave me wings.
You mean the Villamara that others talk about
I
our
am.
island and the port?
Very same.
Where she's got a
I
port
am.
named after her.
She's very thrilled about that.
Okay. Well,
I
the
am
news is that there are
many
two of us
confused.
now with wings. And, Doric, we could probably take you with us.
Right. Wait,
I
is
swear-
it a
I'm
normal thing
banning
for
this
gods to give them wings?
I'm
Is that normal?
A birthright? Pat.
I mean, unless
Excuse
you...
me, I've got dragon
I'm back.
blood running through.
Is we all awake now?
So.
Yeah.
I see.
Hey,
At least,
sorry,
well, at least nothing too.
Hey, sorry, I phased out for a bit.
Oh no, he phased
Well-
out of existence!
No, that was just in character, just like playing off the fact that I was gone for a bit and didn't notice. Oh.
Well, Crystal, you have wings now. At least nothing fucking changed with peace, and he's still fucking normal.
Hold on. Do I have something special for you, Finn? Also, my sister says hi.
I'm gonna throw myself off this tower if you also sprout wings.
No.
Watch
Not
his
yet.
wings. Watch his wings sprout from Finn's back or Peace's back.
Not yet. And I'm gonna do the axe thing as I just say that. Not even let him respond to that.
I'm gonna go jump off this tower. Good luck. Find a new wizard.
I think you could survive the fall.
Oh my god.
You can't escape.
You'd probably have to fall off a few times in order to die.
I fly
I
down,
mentioned-
I go catch him.
So, but
I dimensioned all 1 inch to the right to avoid the ground.
But to get back onto point of this. Doesn't hurt to gather what we can, see if this place has anything we can use, and then continue moving on forward. Does that sound good to you?
Storage room is empty.
You never know what you find.
I was in there for majority of the time. It's literally. Cars, was there even any boxes in the room?
Not talking about just a storage room, anything we can use here. Rope, anything like that. All supplies are going to be useful. Let's get a look on and then move on. Does that sound... Does anyone have any objections?
Nope. But I did take. Good news is I managed to pump open a old spell, so I should be able to take care of our need of shelter from now on.
Sounds good.
And it also fits here, Thorg. Don't worry.
Thorg, Mercy, Crystal, objection to seeing what we can gather that isn't nailed down here and heading out?
Sure, I think it's good.
Right.
I am not sure that they are using for these structures. They seem to be mostly wooden beams and everything.
Well, with situations in the past, rope always comes in useful.
So you go check out the storage room, and it's been ransacked. And
Not just the storage room. I'm talking about the rest of the place too.
yeah, there was no other rooms that had anything.
Ah,
Are we taking the chairs,
There's no chairs.
tables,
Hey, please,
We're not taking chairs.
hey,
shelves?
please, look, there's a piece of lint in this room that you can use.
haha.
The sink?
They took the kitchen sink.
The chandelier?
Also,
They even took the
also,
bidet. I'm sorry, they took everything.
Not the bidet.
also, by the end of the fucking day when we need to set up camp, humor me on this and just think of how what your dream room would be.
How about the door?
No,
The
can't
door,
have the door.
the door was busted in.
Haha, make fun of the
Cool.
person trying to do the survival stuff. Anywho. Seeing that there isn't anything useful after a good thorough search, because I didn't hear anyone ask about that, just like, I didn't see any rolls or anything, so I didn't know what to expect, but...
Well, yeah, there wasn't. Literally, there was nothing here.
Mhm.
I mean, that's why there's no need to roll or anything.
So, did you guys hear the last thing I said, or did I Discord decide to do fuck you, lucky?
You mentioned
Big
something about dream up or imagine what your dream room would look like.
Yeah, just imagine what your dream room would look like, and at the end of the day, just when we need to set up camp, just let me know.
Well, there's one thing you can't put in a dream room, but anyways...
If someone says sex dungeon, disadvantage on you.
It's that kind of place then.
I wasn't even referring to that. I was trying to be wholesome in character. Come
Oh,
on.
I was mainly speaking to the Terra because no, it seems like something she would say.
Get called out. Get called out.
Actually, I was thinking statue of Regis and Finn hugging.
Oh my
Okay.
days. Okay.
And Serena, no animal sanctuary inside the magnificent hut or magnificent mansion.
Well, Cars, why do I even live anymore? Damn.
To be fair,
No,
Cars,
I'm kidding. Why would I want that?
Oh
It's
my
fun.
god, Karsh, okay, I see the sword damage now. I'm gonna have to change up some things. My god, wow.
to be fair, Cars, in the Magnificent Mansion, on the inside can be literally anything that I want. I can just have it where there's one chair inside of the entire place.
Anywho, Karsh, I'm liking this.
I thought you might.
My god, that's some fuck off right there. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna just all prepped up, wait for everyone to gather and stuff.
Oh, just so you know, that damage is for the axe form. Sorry.
Does the axe last for good, Zeus?
It lasts for up to a minute.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I realized I forgot to put that information in there.
In that case, I'm gonna have to adjust it, but I assume the blade does still stick to being a +2 now.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to add a new thing where it's just gonna be a new attack thingy.
Yeah, basically just
Apparently, I need a
axe
lot
form.
more. Yee. Anywho,
So yeah, so you guys gather up your stuff, help Anir go down the tower.
Again, I'm going to spend a levitate to get him back down.
I mean, you could use the magic carpet.
Yes, you
Does the
could.
carpet even hold his weight? Because last time I think I asked
It
this, but I
moves
got
a
no
lot
response.
slower if it goes overweight, but
Yeah, it does move a lot slower, but I mean, you could use that to help him get down.
Yeah, well, in case I'll use the carpet.
And Nirgal kind of likes this, dislikes this almost as much as the levitation, but not as bad since there's something actually he can see. But yeah, so you guys get down. You can use the axe's ability, twice per long rest.
Okay.
Alright, so to Scalehaven we go.
You guys just call out your mounts, your horses, your wolves, your carpets, your brooms,
I will hit you.
I'm
your
just gonna fly.
dragons.
I'll be flying.
Okay.
I will hitch a run with peace, since we can avoid the having to wait every 1 hour. We wait like 10 minutes for.
Okay. So you guys ride off together. Kind of. Some of you having trouble a little bit slower to maintain speed with Crystal. She, has a fly speed the same as her movement speed.
Mm-hmm.
But
Is like a movement speed too?
Movement speed's 30 feet per second, or 30 feet
Yeah, for a
uh,
round.
per round, but just slower than a horse.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you take mobile.
So yeah, but so you guys
Speed.
ride off, following the road. As you guys get closer, the landscape gets more dotted and ragged from those pillars. A few hours of travel. Anything you guys want to discuss when you're traveling, you can.
So, lovely weather today.
I'll smite you.
Touch him.
He's right behind me.
Bad touch.
Curse, I want to roll for suplex.
Oh my days.
Do not suplex a person driving your mount.
I can just bamf it off, and then you can fall. I'll tank the damage, but you'll probably be dead because you have about 3 hit points.
Exactly.
Well, actually, you're not far enough off the ground to take fall damage. But I mean, might hurt 'cause you land on your tailbone.
Anyway, with that, I can read everything.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Huh? Wait, no, I don't think I can realize that, Carson, unless I see something that I don't, that's in a language I don't understand, but notice I can understand.
What languages do you
So-
understand?
Well, right
this?
now, Common Infernal, and now I can read everything.
Yeah, as you're riding, you'll notice some landmark signs or some waypost signs that were written in Draconic, and you can strangely read them.
Scalehaven, few kilometers out.
Excuse me.
Why is the sign in Common? Here.
It's not.
No, it's in Common. I can read it, and I only know how to read Common and Infernal to an extent. I haven't been practicing. I'm kind of rusty in that.
Hey, please. What does this sentence say in my book?
What does it say?
It's basically simple math. It's basically the equation for fire. In Draconic.
Says, well, 2 hands up, 2 hands down, then after 2 times up, 2 times down, then afterwards you just kind of carry the 3. Wait, what? It's in Common. You
Kind
You
of
know that I
comic
don't-
or math shit is that?
You know that he doesn't write in a spellbook. He never uses common in a spellbook.
Yeah, but he doesn't believe you, so haha.
Mm-hmm. I will write a sentence. We'll sort this out later. Keep driving.
Well, I just want to clarify with DM. Does it work in the way that I'm saying, where it just looks like it's common to me, or is it in that, but I can understand the reading?
It's more like you see the writing in the language it's in, but for some reason you just innately understand it now.
Ah, I see.
Congratulations, your sister pushed you so hard. You learn languages.
I don't know what else I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Other than the axe thing.
Mm-hmm. Move a bit to the left. There's a bump in the.
Oh.
How was she?
And Ethan, frick you, man.
Hey, I'm just pointing out the obvious.
Frick you, man. No fair. You guys can't just be a one-man deciphering team. Yeah.
We sure can.
Solving all.
Bogash will talk to everyone because he's really good at talking to people, and Peace will read everything.
Damn, you guys breaking the language barrier. Oh.
Finn and you assume at this point Finn and Peace are just having a friendly conversation as we're on our route to scale.
Okay.
Hmm.
Anyone else want to have any discussions along the way?
I don't want to take up too much time for everyone. That's why I went to typing.
I'm gonna have a pleasant discussion with my bow.
With your bow. Okay. So, you have a nice discussion with your bow.
Well, it's more a monologue.
Oof. Wait,
Ray Ray doesn't respond.
What
Fable just died.
what do you say to your bow?
We'll get them next time. I'm sure you're up to it.
I'm sure.
Seem to...
I'm sure we can get him next time.
We
Square
won't.
between the eyes. I'm just
Wait,
kidding.
what?
I'm just kidding.
Guys, I just imagine. Guys, you should have
Heavy
just
breathing.
said.
Heavy breathing.
Guys, you should have just said you actually hear the bow talking,
No.
and then like at the end of the long rest, you say, "Oh no, oh no, you're just going insane."
That's even meaner. Sorry. Oh, I know. I just know how you are with sentient weapons. Oh.
No, that was Laya.
Oh, I thought that was
She had
just you.
hangs ups about. No,
Oh,
that was Laya.
I thought it was just you. Oh, okay. But yeah, no, it doesn't talk. I'm not that kind of person just to spring on you guys.
You are, you know.
Oh, sus.
Cursed, what do we
So
say?
yeah, she just talked to the bull god Ray Ray.
Right. Right, whooping nay nay. Yeah. Serena, you hear Mercy having with your passive. You hear Serena having a discussion with her bow.
Oh, Fable is DC'd.
Fable, you bastard!
Oh, how dare you?
Damn it, man. Ugh. Serena sends 10 points of friendship towards Mercy. Kind of with a wink and a finger snap. And it's pointing at, I got you, bud. Sorry. Oh well. Alright. So for Crystal, could you roll me a dexterity check while you're flying?
A dexterity check. Okay.
Yes. Okay. You're having a little bit of difficulty getting the hang of the wings. But you're managing to keep in the air, since it's not very graceful flying yet.
Oh yeah, it takes time.
Yeah, kind of, work them out, yeah. So, as you guys continue traveling, next few hours, heading towards Scalehaven, having your discussions that you want to have. You guys start to see the outskirts of the city in view. And it's not a pretty sight. See jutting from the silhouette of the city landscape are multiple black pillars puncturing through the silhouettes of the city as if just ripped asunder. See multiple pillars at different angles. Sitting crashed through buildings, sitting on top of buildings. Thing you do take note that is weird is
Welcome back, Fable.
the landscape that pillars are sitting on hasn't disappeared.
Right, this one's new.
As if pillars here were just meant to cause destruction, devastation. The city itself.
Hey, guards, how far away from the city are we?
I'd say you're probably about, judging from the distance for you to be able to see it, I'd say half a mile. As you are starting to ride downhill. Kind of a, not deep downhill, but just kind of a gradual downhill into this lower sea level landscape.
Hey, Curse, would you describe the thing that we're seeing within half a mile away as something I would have seen before if that damp was to be meant to meet a spell requirement?
Could you phrase that again?
Basically, I wanted to try and cast this.
Okay. Wow, you have a range of 500 miles on that. Jeez.
Yeah. Basically, it's
So, how much of a area can you affect? Create an illusional copy of yourself that lasts for the duration. Copy can appear at any location within range that you've seen before, regardless of intervening obstacles. The illusion looks and sounds like you. Tangible if the illusion takes years. And the spell. Just your actions to move the illusion. Just your speak and behave whatever you choose. Mimic some mannerisms.
It's like you're there, but not really.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Alright, so.
It kind of acts as a familiar, it seems, because you can use it to. It can
You can.
use your senses, but you're blinded, which is what happens when.
You're familiar. So basically, like an
Yep.
advanced
I'm
form.
blind and deaf. Yeah.
Greater range.
But this one you can talk. This one you can talk through you in the greater
this.
range.
Move at the twice
This
your
is-
speed, and you can just dash with it. Holy shit!
Yeah. Jeez.
That's a good
I-
spell. I can take it.
Concentrate up to a day. Jeez.
This is
Please,
good. I need to take one of
please
these.
make sure I don't fall off your fucking horse. I'm gonna do advanced reconnaissance.
I'm gonna push him off the horse. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
All right. So you
Get out the carpet, just lay him on the carpet, and.
so as you cast
Alright.
your spell and send out this
Oh, I'm back.
illusionary copy of yourself. It appears on one of the rooftops that you can see within range. They kind of got like a sort of visual area of, and as you kind of looking through your eyes, you see just multitudes of pillars all around. Just crash through buildings, some laying over sideways, some jutting out from buildings from where they landed, some sticking out from the sides of buildings. And as you're there kind of looking around, you all of a sudden start hearing this loud humming sound coming from all around you. Just
I am going to I'm going to instantly just kind of sword out and get ready.
And as you guys hear this sound just kind of echoing softly from your distance, the rest of you can see this purple light start to appear from the city, just in this one section. And Finn, as you're there, you see all of a sudden as this simultaneous concussive waves of energy come crashing towards your illusionary double, slam into your illusionary form. I need you to roll me an intelligence save, please.
Of course. Plus the bonuses because I'm literally right behind Pete's.
Yes, you are.
And technically, he gets to
Yeah.
save from 500 miles away.
That's a 27?
26.
20. Okay.
26.
26, my bad.
All right, you make the save as your illusionary form is just completely shattered, cast away. You're forced back into your senses, forced back into your physical body. You feel this painful wave of energy just rush over your mind, but you shake it off as the forming protective energy coming from peace helps shield your mind.
Here.
So, Cursed, was the thing actually dispelled?
It was the feeling of the magic being dispelled, but in a very forceful manner. As if the pillars reacted to your magic being in that area.
So I'm back.
Hi.
Hello everyone. How's it going? New rule: no magic in the city. Don't ask why.
Hi, Finn.
Hello. So
Well, I'm
new
useless
rule:
then.
no magic in the city.
No, do we necessarily have to go into the city? Are there any survivors in there?
Well, you see, the moment I managed to pop in there via magic, I was instantly about how many pillars would you say were near me, Karst?
There were about 5.
About 5 pillars activated and then dispelled my thing. So I didn't get a good look. The inside of the city is complete chaos. So, if we're entering the city, minimum magic. I don't think we would want magical mounts in there.
I mean, if you describe it like that, I don't think there's enough space or really a big point to using them. Good as an escape, but moving around probably might be a bit much.
Okay, Mercy, can you do your ping thing to see if there are any survivors in there? Just
If we have a minute,
You're still half a mile away, so you do have time.
ping.
Fries are done. Ping, fries are done. Okay. So
holy crap, here comes Jesus.
you ping and you try to
Is it-
sense a lot of distortion, like just this, almost like this thick, like almost murkiness that you're trying to pierce through to sense life. It's like wading through mud. But it's faint, but you do detect 3 life forms.
3 in that hellhole. Oh dear.
Anything weird about those life forms?
Not moving.
Are they feeling different?
Just that the feeling that you're getting from them is a weak ping. When you detect something strong, but not for this. Not sure if it's because of the pillars in the vicinity, so many and so close together, or if it's because the life forms you're detecting yourself, or are they themselves just in a weakened state?
But still no fiends.
Means.
Okay. I'm beginning to think I
Cars.
chose the wrong enemies.
In the wrong area. That's all.
How can you choose the wrong enemies?
Favorite enemies?
Oh, favorite enemies.
So,
Fair. The favorite enemies thing is more about your character's background rather than the character's future. Could be something to build up
That
as they
is
adjust
that
later
is
on.
also true.
I mean,
It does suck if it doesn't come up to play in the game, but it happens.
I mean, you choose second batch in 6th level. So technically, if you were growing up with the character, it also shows this.
Well, yeah, it would.
Okay. Any news, Mercy?
I'm gonna share what I learned.
Oh, that's not good.
yeah.
Pleasant.
Well,
This place just does not sit well. Anyway, it's just like
in
lots of
other
bad.
in other news, we are indeed looking for at least 3 people.
could be. If fate was decided to be nice today, it could be them. It
Meet
doesn't
a
hurt to take a
familiar.
look around the city.
Better see,
Which
do you know
first-
exactly where they were in the city?
I was about to ask.
I know rough direction and space. I mean distance.
That's good enough. I say we should make our way there carefully, and possibly quiet if we can.
Very true. Thing is, Finn, Crystal, you will not be able to use any magic there, so if anything, try to avoid using any kind of weird magic, because if what Finn says is true, if those things harmonize, realize that you're using magic, they're gonna hurt you.
That's going to make fighting really difficult
Don't.
right now.
Right.
Um, don't worry about me. Fintab's scimitar he has on his side, and the spear he has slung over his back.
Then
Is Frost would those things
Man,
react to magical weapons too, or is it just arcane magic?
it's arcane magic.
Yeah.
Cars, can I do another Arcana check now that I've seen?
I mean, I personally will say this: Thorg was there, and he used his magic weapon. It didn't affect him inside of the area, in one of those things.
This is true.
But first things first, Finn, here you go. I'm going to hand you my shield, which is a +1 shield, by the way.
Yeah, you can make another check. If
Hmm.
want Serena to help you or not.
Crystal, do you know how to use a shield?
I will ask for help, mostly because I'm cutting out, and I have 5,000 MS now, Karst. Don't I?
Yeah, I'll help you out. I have proficiency in Arcana, so
I-
you can have advantage.
I do, but they cannot be made of metal. They have to be made. No, I don't actually. Wrong character. I
Okay,
don't.
so do I roll one more time with it? Do I roll again?
Serena, you go ahead and roll an Arcana check too.
Okay. 18.
Oh man,
It's like, there's no
you
how
guys
to
got the
use-
same modifier. Oh man, bards, man, bards.
I I did when before we got Finn.
Yeah,
I did add my other expertise into it because I wanted to be of help at the time. We really didn't have anyone that knew magic.
all right. So all right. So together, that's still not good enough. Um,
Oh dear.
yeah.
Gareth, would I get advantage because I literally walked up to one of those pillars and cast Identify on it, and then proceeded to run away with my life as a horde of zombies attacked me?
Fair point. Um, yeah, I'll allow you to roll once more. I don't know if Serena wants to give you any inspiration or not.
Yes, yes, 100%.
Go ahead and roll again. And what's your inspiration, Serena?
Let's see. It's
8 now, or
a, I believe it's a D6. I have been putting my levels in. I'm only a level 4 bard, so yeah, I'd probably go D6. Right? Yeah.
so? Go ahead and roll a d6. Finn.
That's a 22, and I rolled a 5 on the d6.
27. That's a lot better. All right, so, yeah. So what you have been able to tell now that you got like another very up close and personal, though while illusionary, look at these and how they react. It looks like they don't. What you can tell is that the way they react to the activation of magic. So the actual manipulation of the weave itself. While magic weapons are magical, they're self-contained magic that doesn't alter the weave around them, but is infused with magic itself. Apparently these things, what you can tell, are targeting those who can alter the weave. Those who spellcasters when they cast magic. And they seem to target
I have question.
and they seem to target more strongly the stronger the magic that is cast. So what you can guess from your assumption and deduction is magical items won't be affected. Magic casting will be. So something you did notice about these pillars, though, is that their area of detection is smaller than the bigger pillars that you've seen so far. The ones that have taken the land itself.
I will share that information with the party.
Because while you did have 5 pillars around you, there were, like, around you in closer proximity, there were others that were nearby. The ones that were in close proximity were about, like, from 10 to 20 feet from you. There were some that were about 30, 40 feet that did not activate. So, that is what you know and have been able to deduce.
I will share that information with the party because I have 2,424 MS right.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And,
Welcome to Lebanon.
and Karst, I assume that the pillars from when I looked at were just shot into the city in random. They were specifically targeted, right?
Yeah, it was just like a barrage attack. Meant to cause destruction, chaos, devastation, and hamper and disable any possible magic casters in the city that could help fight back.
Then again,
So
in the
basically, there will be, in theory, open pockets that we can use to cast the spell.
Yes.
I will share that information with the party.
Okay.
As you share this information, you guys continue riding closer into town. That's where we'll end the session for this week.
Oh, okay.
I know it's getting late for some of you guys over there. Don't want to force you guys to stay awake and be exhausted. But because unlike real
I
life,
am
because unlike
okay with
D&D, real life exhaustion's harder to get away.
Keep telling that to yourself, Christ. I know you go to bed at like 4 a.m.
That's what I mean. Unlike D&D, you know, where you can get rid of exhaustion really easily. Real life, you just can't get rid of it with one long rest.
Bro, we call those Monster Energy drinks. we call it the Boomer Juice. You wanna know what's funny? You wanna know what's funny is that on my Monday game there is a player. His name is Kyle, and he drinks Monster Energy drinks. Regular.
Oh, right. That poor kidneys and liver. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I hope you all had fun and had some enjoyment and covered some little bit more mysteries. That we had some interesting surprises unveiled too for a few of the party members. So got some interesting visits.
And now we can reverse the polarity.
No.
That's not very
See you around,
likely.
Ethan. See
Maybe,
you around, Ethan.
maybe if we play Starfinder, we can reverse polarities there, Tara.
Anyway, I hope you guys take care and have a good week. And we'll see you next Wednesday as you guys head into Scalehaven and try to find these 3 remaining life signs in the city.
Bye bye, Internet.
Bye bye, everyone.